Good afternoon. So I'm coming at you with more uncertain news about our latest beta test. Our number rose to 66, which is not double. I've heard that, like, it is possible as long as it's above like 60%, it's still good. But it's just it's not that either. So I'm just waiting to hear back from our clinic to see what they want us to do next. It's so early. I think we're just going to keep on doing betas to see how things are going. I think that's truly the only thing that we can do. So, I'll be honest, I've been pretty useless all day. I got the vlog up. I haven't done my typical daily things. James is napping. I just have this pit in my stomach because, like, my heart is, like, not losing hope. But, like, I'm just, like, I believe in, like, facts and figures. And I just want ours to reflect how I'm feeling and, like, the positive mindset that we've had. So I did have a friend send me, like, this document. Maybe I'll put it here because it's kind of long and you can pause if you want to read it. But there are statistics that show that a lot of the times the doubling or the increase needs to happen over 3 days. And that all that matters is that we're progressing. We're used to our IVF world. We're used to those types of numbers. This is very foreign territory for us. So I ordered some food because we all know us. That's the only thing that really helps us. I actually think it might be here. And so yeah, we'll go from there. But we need those positive vibes and those prayers still. So thank you guys for sending them our way. We got Goofy Movie on again, and this is what we ordered. It is called Boppin' Grill. It is on Belmont, right by the train. So we each got a fire tofu bowl. I actually had these with Christina a couple of weeks ago when Peter wasn't at her place with me, and it is so good, so spicy. Rice, and then salad on the side. Oh my goodness, we did not get these before. But I did have a side of their kimchi and it was so good, so I got these kimchi fries. Holy smokes, there's like all sorts of other stuff on here. Looks like bacon and cheese. What's going on out here? Get a good look at those top teeth.
Our baby is at the destructo stage right now. What time is it?
I have no idea.
It's like 7:30.
7:36.
Did we take a nap?
We did. A family nap.
At 4 o'clock and woke up at like close to 7.
Yeah.
You know what that means? We'll see how well this little guy does tonight sleeping.
Ooh.
But Sarah woke up having a hankering for toast. So we're gonna go to a diner down the street. Maybe Experience?
I don't think we've been there.
I think we have once, years ago. Well, maybe
Yeah.
just grab the nail clippers.
Yeah.
And see if we can get some
Toast.
toast. I'm hoping that they'll give you toast, even though it's not breakfast time.
Yeah. I gotta look at their menu. I think it's breakfast all day long.
Well, let's go, because it's getting late. So yesterday was like, I think I mentioned in the vlog the other day, like I've been watching like in the background for like noise, like tours of European or landscapes and stuff like that. This YouTube channel, Kara and Nate, who are like world travel or full-time travel vloggers, found them yesterday, and I just watched one of their vlogs, and they're really cool. They're traveling to 100 countries, and they have been since, I mean, I don't know if they're, I think they're still posting, but they started in 2016, and this video I'm just watching is 2018. So this might be a fun channel to watch and catch up on. Also, he's getting that crawling down. Oh. Guess what Mom has?
Bubbling.
A bottle. Do I look much more crisp. Sorry, we had our stock lens on yesterday from when we needed to do all those zooms at the Irish Music. I'm gonna switch the bugaboo bag back to the Petunia Pickle Bottom backpack so that we can just carry him. The diner that we're trying to go to is not too far from our apartment. It's just the neighborhood, but it does close in an hour and 15, and I don't want to be those people. So we kind of gotta get to getting.
Yeah, I'm like in a fog.
Yeah. So, I don't know, did you say in the intro? Oh yeah, so Sarah brought you guys up to speed that like, not bad news, not good news.
Doing some like research and like finding different statistics, and like everything could very well be 100% okay, but it really looks like our numbers aren't gonna give us much comfort, and that truly we're gonna have to wait for an ultrasound.
Which we already have scheduled in Florida.
Yes.
In 2 weeks.
Yes. Less than
2 weeks. But it's true, like Sarah said, the number, and like if you play Dr. Google, there's things that say bad and good things, but there's more things good, stating like there was a 2006 theory, a 2012 study that confirmed the theory that the increases that we're seeing are in the perfectly acceptable range.
And
it's
also,
just like,
I know I'm not going to be totally in focus, but like now at-home pregnancy tests are picking up pregnancies sooner and sooner and sooner, and so places are seeing lower beta numbers because people are going in for those blood tests earlier. Whereas like we literally saw the faintest positive test a week ago today, and that was on the strip, and then it was the next morning where we took actual tests.
And
like,
even some of those were the faintest. It wasn't until we got those blue crosses, and then later the day we got the digitals.
Yeah.
So I literally think we picked up this test at home like the earliest stinking possible we could.
I tested in the morning on one of the strips,
And it was still negative. So I think we're so early in the pregnancy. But even then, like the rule of thumb is that number's supposed to double every 48 hours is like what a lot of people say, but when you actually do the research, that's more like 72 hours.
It's still like what our clinic asks for, because like they are used to IVF pregnancies, and like doubling in 48 hours is like confidence.
Yeah.
Like that's awesome. It happened with our other pregnancy.
But it's one of those weird things where 24 hours or 48 hours doubling is confidence, but not doubling in 48 hours is not bad.
Yeah.
It's just, you just need to keep monitoring it. So we might have to keep doing this blood test until we get down to Florida and do the ultrasound. But luckily, it's the we get there on Sunday, and Monday is the ultrasound. So I hope it's not this nerve-wrackingness. I hope that tomorrow, Sarah's going to go take another one tomorrow. I hope it's like kicking back in line, because we were 88% increase, not 100%, and then we dropped down to a 46% increase from test 1 to 2 to 2 to 3. So I'm talking myself like the overall average is she's having a 68%, 65% growth, but that's because I'm a data guy. We're averaging out, and online it says as small as a 35% every 48 hours is acceptable. So to me, it's like we're double what's acceptable. We're doing great. So let's go get dinner and eat our emotions. Sarah, so I think so far, he's 9 months old, right? We have our one like parenting snafu between us, and it's that I open up or like replace like the 30% left like bag of wipes with a brand new one like every time we leave the house, because I'm just nervous that like, we need a million wipes. And Sarah's like looked at me, didn't even like look in the bag or anything. She's like, did you put a new thing of wipes in the bag? And I was like, yes, you know I did. He's a messy kid sometimes. Ready to go get some food?
are upside down. So they are not doing dine-in after 8. The AC just feels so good in there.
Stella's, which is another one down Broadway, closes at 8.
Oh, I mean, luckily we live where we live, and there should be something. Okay, we found something else to go to.
We've actually been here once before, and we loved it. We wanted to come back. It's definitely Raglan Road style.
I don't think that they have toast, but they have grilled cheese and like toasted bread options.
Hey.
It's themed after Oscar Wilde. So I'll put some captions here in case you can't hear me, but James does this new thing where we're at restaurants. He looks at the tables around us, their food, and he shouts at them because he's just that hungry of a kid.
He's got his own cup of tomato basil soup coming his way. Well, we got a hold of the strap. He's ready to go. He's in his high chair, sitting next to Dad. And Sarah got a Sprite because her belly's hurting a little bit. And I got me a black and tan. Look at that perfect execution before I drink it up.
So the Laugh Factory, the Laugh Factory is close to where we live. We've never been there before.
It's like a lot of stand-ups that spend time there.
Yeah.
You know, like pretty much anybody who's also gone to Second City and performed there has also gone to Laugh Factory because it's like, I think it's open later then.
Yeah.
And
it's open during the week.
Yeah.
You could do a good job, like
I know Seinfeld has
practicing.
been there before.
But
That
comment
one
below
girl
if
we
you've
like.
gone.
What?
I said comment below if you have gone there or like.
Should we bring James in?
Right. We're not like saying, we were saying you should try it out if you come, even though we've never been there.
Yeah, I want to try it out one day.
Yeah.
Stuff like that makes Sarah nervous.
I hate audience interaction.
Sarah's so full, and she goes, I said the question is, and she goes, are we getting a sweet treat at home? It's not what I was going to ask, but it's a good question. But I want to point out this really cool old school here. This is Nettlehurst. Super old school. We always really loved it.
They always have these like rainbow ribbons, and I always put it in a montage, like walking by it.
And there's always like, if we walk by during like recess, the kids there are always having like fun events, and there's always stuff going on.
I realized that while we were vlogging, Luca came out, and we've been saying Silencio Bruno.
Sarah has been. I have not been.
I've been saying that for weeks, even before we weren't going through this silly business. Woohoo! Woohoo! You got a cookie?
You got a cookie.
I got 2 truffles. This is called Windy City Sweets. It's open till 10. That's our kind of place.
That's something I love about North Halstead, Boys Town, whatever you want to call it, our neighborhood. We get these like local artist installations. These change every couple months. Like this is bolted to the ground.
Yeah.
But this won't be here in like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that one changed. It was that like wiry
lady?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we left Kara and Nate on for Eve while we went out for a little dinner adventure. Look at these two. Being little best friends.
Little cheeky boy.
We have quite the weekend ahead of us.
Yeah.
Let's give them the rundown.
Tomorrow.
Beta test.
Beta test at some point, and wedding.
We're
At
going
a
to a
cool
wedding
venue.
tomorrow.
We've been there before. My cousin got married there. So that'll be fun. It's a dear friend who she was my classmate, and then she was my coworker turned dear friend. So excited.
We also haven't seen them in like years.
Yes.
So we're going to that wedding tomorrow night. James is being babysat
For the first
time by Christina and Grant.
Yes.
And the kids.
And then Saturday,
we're going to Michigan to hang out with the Earharts.
Yes. So that'll be a lot of fun. Probably gonna do beach day. Don't really know what else that day entails, but We're going there.
Sunday is our wedding anniversary, 6 years. We have a brunch booked.
And then it's market days in our neighborhood. So basically it's a musical festival celebration of the community.
I think there's arts too.
Yeah, it's just like a festival of, right, because I know from Matt in the past that there's even been like pop-up play, musical type situation. Just a celebration of the community of Boys Town. And so we are seeing...
Craig, is this?
We're seeing, well, our plan is to see Todrick Hall. We did not realize that he was performing there until I saw it on a random poster this week. So that's our whole weekend.
And I need to get a haircut desperately, but that will not happen this weekend. We're too busy.
Yeah, but before we go to Florida.
Yes. Because then the next weekend, we go to Florida next weekend.
Yeah, so this is our last weekend here. So we got lots to do, lots of stuff going on. But I think that'll help our heads.
And keep us busy and keep us going.
Keep us busy, yeah. Like
There's
I
so
said.
much.
Truly until like we go to that ultrasound, like
Right,
I don't know.
we could even have
feel.
great betas. Like we can go in tomorrow and get a fabulous beta and be right on track, but it's still, you're not in the clear until that ultrasound.
Yeah, so that's
Right?
our plan. Should we just sign off?
Yeah, you gotta edit.
Yeah, alright.
Sorry for that. I think it was a shorty of a vlog, but it was a good one.
Kind of a chatty vlog,
Yeah.
but that's where we're
James,
at.
say it. It's good to be home.
Oh, nice buttons, Dad. It's good to be home. We'll put the message of the day in. August 5th. Don't count the days, make the day count. Muhammad Ali.
We know what our goals are. We know what we hope to accomplish. And believe me, it's the most exciting and challenging assignment we've ever tackled at Walt Disney Productions.